This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings, salutation viewers, Valdemar here with Ys Book 1. We're back in Xebec Village, and, you know, last time I died! And I had to do that boss and all that stuff all over again because I didn't save it. Hooray! So anyway, I thought I'd get some like little tidbits of information before we go back into the mines again. Just some stuff you could have done or missed. Well, not missed per se. You have to do this anyway, but I thought I'd get out of the way now. There are some conversations I have missed that I didn't do, but they're not necessary for the game. So anyway, let's talk to the old lady again about mention Sarah's death to her because they had some contact with each other. It's you. If you're looking for Fina, she went out for a walk around the village. What's wrong? You don't look well. Adol told Jebba of Sarah's passing. Yeah, she was murdered, by the way. I see. I had a terrible premonition that something like this might happen. Sarah, too, seemed to know the fate that stood before her. I suppose it was her job to know, after all. Yeah, she didn't see that coming, did she? What was that? Oh yeah, some people, if you talk to the people in like the town where she's of, a lot of people think it's the man with the black cape that killed her. So you kind of get some, people kind of mention it's like, oh, hate to see that she got killed, you know, she was too young and all that other stuff. So that's random conversations you can miss, but like not that important really. Just kind of gives you background to how people's dialogue changes over the course of the game if you talk to them after major events happen. Hey, let's talk to Jebba again. Does that bother you? If it sets your mind at ease, do know that she had completely accepted her destiny. We shall both grieve, certainly, but if you wish to honor her memory, then carry out her final wish. Speak to Jebba again. Long ago, Ys was ruled by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. Sarah and I are descended from one of those priests. Much of Sarah's power comes from the Tova bloodline. I suspect she knew more about the disasters befallen Asteria than anyone could have imagined. Ask Jebba to read. I assume to read the books that you got. Because Sarah was the one who hired us to get the books, probably to read them to us. And now I guess maybe Jebba can do it. Well, we cannot grieve Sarah's loss forever. In order to grant her dying wish, you must continue onward, Adol. You must find the books of Ys. I am truly, fully convinced that you are the swordsman whose coming Sarah foretold. At any rate, the Book of Ys. I'm a bit rusty, but with Sarah gone, I am the only one left who can read the ancient script. And we can have her read all the tomes. I know there's a third. She mentions there's a 3rd one in the mine. I think we will. The words recorded in these books will surely illuminate the truth behind Asteria's turmoil. The stone wall, the appearance of the monsters, the continued theft of all items made from silver, and now Sarah's death. I'm certain that all of these stems from a great instability in the flow of destiny. You are the only one with the ability to uncover the truth behind it all. I'll read them all back to back at a later when I get the other book, so I can just read 3 of them together, because you can get another book in the mine. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but I'll try to. Anyway, actually, was there anything else I could talk to her about? Hold on. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought that she had a 3rd conversation. Alright, let's talk to Fina really quick before we go back to the mine. Oh, just to show you off screen, I basically bought all the old equipment because I had a crud load of money from, like, grinding and stuff like that. Mainly to fill out the B series, so I've got all the stuff fixed for no reason. I also got something off screen necklace. I found the necklace at the, you know where you get the prison to save Fina, the first place. If you go to the southeast corner of that map, there's actually a necklace you can sell to Pim or whatever, or Pip or whatever it is, for like 500 gold. So anyway, let's talk to Fina a bit, see if she has anything to say. I can never thank you enough for rescuing me from the prison cell. It feels so good to be free. I still can't remember anything but my name, though. Who am I? What have I done with my life? And why was I locked in that cell in the first place? I don't know the answers to any of it. I only know that my name is Fina, and I've been a prisoner. Why can't I remember anything? Anything more? That must have been important. It was a cutscene, right? Let's see if she says anything else. This is a lovely village. Jeba introduced me to the villagers, and everyone seems so very nice. This is the first time I can recall when I felt so at peace. I don't really care if I never get my memories back, if I could stay in this place with these people. I know. I should be trying harder to remember, but I'm just so happy here. Well, perhaps we should just leave her in her ignorant, her views of ignorance, you know. I think, does Jeb have anything to say after you talk to her again? Okay, nope. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's go back to the Mines of Moria. the Mines of Reston, or whatever it is, so we can get that third book. Hey, well, let's run down that way. I probably could have teleported to Minea. I'll just quickly sprint my way to there. Although it's not like Adol is walking. I could make him walk, but that would if I walked, the film would be over. So yeah, let's find the mines. I think it's either this. Is it this one? It might be the next one, one down. Okay, so it's one more down. Sorry, when you go in from a different direction, you lose track of where you're going. But yeah, I've noticed this game has a lot of, like, even though as short of a game it is, I've noticed it does have a lot of slow areas in the Okay. Nope. So I screwed that up. Sorry, folks. I could have swore that it was like on one of these, because it's north of here. I found it before, but I've noticed as short as this game can actually be, I've noticed it. There's a lot of like little stuff in it that you can miss, like side quests and stuff like that, or going back to talk to other people, so you can like get like random little tidbits of information, stuff like that. It's just interesting that they put like so many small little details in this game. All right, let's go back to the dungeon. I'll probably grind the bestiary of these guys later. Wait, what am I equipped with ring-wise? Do I have the healing ring on? Okay, I don't need that now. I'll equip the... Right, okay. We need to get back to that one floor before we head out. Okay, actually, I better not skip it, because I want to make sure that I level up consistently in this game, because I know if I remember correctly... Ooh, got level 9. If I remember correctly from the original Ys, like, you have to be certain levels to fight certain bosses. If you aren't, you can't like hurt them. Period. So it's best to just basically fight. Basically, like any good rule of RPGs, and I've always followed this rule in any game I play. Is, well, there's multiple rules. One, always save when you can, which even though I follow that rule, I break it so many times when I play games. It's stupid how often I fall for not listening to my own advice. But also another rule in RPGs is fight everything you come across once, and there you go. Okay, so I needed to go there, but I know there's some areas in this place I still hadn't ran across yet. So let me. Wait, was that one? No. Okay. But yeah, I need to remember that that's a doorway I have to check out later. Take out those guys. And now that I have a... Ooh, here we go. Now that I have a healing ring, hello. Now that I have a healing ring, I don't have to worry about potions too much. But I still... Okay, is that one... What does that do? Seed of an ancient tree with the flavor said to rival all else. Okay. We'll get some info on that later. Oh, did I get hit? Okay, there's a doorway there. I don't want to leave it yet. I want to make... Oh! Guy's trying to... May have to sit still for a second while I heal up, so I don't die. Well, luckily I leveled up recently, so I have a bit more defense and life, so I can take a few hits. Yeah, there's somebody... Oh, there's another treasure chest I noticed in the background. Let's go grab that. Alright. Ooh, hello. Wasn't there a lady who asked us about getting a harmonica? I think there was, actually. Alright. You know what that means? I think that means... let me check something really quick before I go. Because oh, wait, there's a... Ah, this is the area where I got killed earlier. Alright. Take this... Oh. God. Alright. Let's check that. Let's check that silver harmonica. Silver harmonica with a vibrant sound, and sparkles majestically. Okay. If anyone remembers, there was actually a... I wonder if this actually takes us over to the other side where I saw that one light door earlier. I bet it does. Actually, let me heal up really quick. I don't want to actually get murdered by not paying attention. Okay. I think this takes me... Yep, sure does. Alright. Okay, what I want to do... I want to go do something with that, harmonica. There's a couple things you can do before you, and when I remember random stuff like that, this is from when I played the game like a long time ago, so it's not me, you know, because of how short this game is. Well, it's like, best example of, actually, I think this guy actually mentions, our armor and stuff like that if we talk to him, too. You mentioned the fortune teller. Did see your death coming? Probably con artist. Yeah. Just between the two of us, I would suspect she might be in league with thieves. Yeah. That's kind of mean to say because she just died, but he kind of makes that kind of rhetoric almost makes sense because even though yes, that is victim blaming, and I don't condone that, or I don't approve of that, but you know, I always say that about fortune. I'm not a big believer in people who say I can talk to ghosts and I can read the future. I'm like, oh, sure you can. You know, I feel those people are charlatans. But in the case of someone like got killed over that would be cool. I'd just be like, no, you shouldn't. Whether you didn't believe them or not, that's not cool to just berate them. You know, when they're dead. You know, if you are gonna berate them, wait a couple of years before you start mocking them. You know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, when I remember random stuff, it's just from me playing the game. It's because how short it is, and it's like when you play like, oh, what's a good game that I remember a lot of? The Suikoden series. I played those games so many times that I can still go back after all these years. And yes, I do play the game like once every once a year. I always play through the old Suikodens multiple times just for fun because I really like those games. Those are great RPGs. Oh, hey, Fiend is back in the house again. Let's see if they got anything to say. Jebba has been teaching me many things since my arrival here in Zepik. Mixing herbs, fortune-telling, the culture and history of Asteria, too. Every day makes me feel complete. All my fears and reservations for my long imprisonment have vanished into thin air. Well, almost all. The truth still petrifies me. Whenever I get particularly scared, though, I just think about when you took my hand and led me to safety. You taught me courage, Adol. Thanks to you, I've been able to look ahead without ever feeling I must also look back. Well, it's like you've got a fan, Adol. Okay. That happens in the series. Like, if you play later on, they mention the fact that, like, all these women have, like, just fallen for him because of just helping them over the years. It's crazy. One of the villagers reported something most unusual. She said she could hear a mysterious voice mixed in with the winds upon the plain. It was like a whisper. Perhaps the voice belongs to one of the Rhoda, the great twin trees of Asteria. At one time, humans conversed readily with the Rhoda trees, merely by eating their seeds. Perhaps if you should find and ingest a Rhoda tree seed yourself, you may have a similar experience. Aha! So that's how you find out you're supposed to eat that Rhoda tree seed, so you can talk to trees. That isn't weird. Okay, she mentions the same thing again. So now we know what that tree, that seed does. We eat it. There's also two trees that I found the trees by like running around. There's actually two of those trees you can go find. So let's actually I think there was also a treasure chest near one of those trees that I couldn't open before. But now that I got that treasure lock key, I can open it now. One of the trees is here. I'll show you. It's actually where I found that one bestiary potion a while back. Let's see if we can. I think you go down south and west, I think the tree should be in the... around here somewhere. I don't know if it's in this... here's the bestiary potion that I found a long time ago. Okay. Nope, that's not what I want. We want to keep going south further until we can find it. And then I think I saw the... When I saved Luda, that's where the other tree is. It's like in that general vicinity, too. So I want to do this, and then I want to go talk to that harmonica girl first. Okay. Actually, let me go grab something before I talk to the tree. I think there's another treasure chest in this general area. Oh, here we go. A piece of paper has been obtained. Is that not the lamest like item to ever like get music for? You found a piece of paper. I drew a dick on it. Anyway. Piece of paper. Paper with several lines of an unreadable language written on it. I wonder if maybe Jebba could read that, but we'll do that here in a second. Alright. Okay, let's talk to the tree. Adol peeled away the hard shell of the seed and ate the pulpy meat inside. The taste was sweet, but mellow. The instant he swallowed, Adol felt a strange shudder run down his back. Now we can talk to trees! You mean like a tree hugger? Ooh, cutscene. Must be important. Or not. Who knows? It is a majestic tree. Dom. Black. Red. Sia. Fear. Esper. Interesting. Let's see if he says anything else. Probably not. Okay. He says the same thing. There we go. Okay. Select will back out of that. Okay. Now we need to... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use the wing. That will be a little bit quicker. Wait, did my life just go down for some reason? What was that all about? Does using the wing hurt you or something? Or was I healing the whole time and I forgot about... No, I think I was healing the whole time, wasn't I? Sorry, show me going to the shop and buying wings and stuff. I need to go to the other tree before I go back. I've got plenty of money. Really, I've more money than I expected, really. Look at that, I got 13,000 gold already. And that's just from, like, level grinding, you know. And I've already got all the armor and weapons I need. So, really all those tricks I did to, like, get, the Talwar and all that, you could technically just skip that and eventually buy it. But I thought, yeah, get enough attack power while you can, you know. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if my new sword I get later on is a silver sword. Because we're getting silver everything else, right, as the 4th slot. So that probably means the 4th weapon will be a silver sword as well. But anyway, if we go this way, I think I'm trying to remember. I can't go down, so it's probably got to be northwest of here or something like that. Because I remember running across it before. You know, the sad thing is I'm going to have to do this twice. Because I think there's a mission with the harmonica girl that deals with the trees as well, if I remember correctly. Okay. Should be around... Ah, here we go. Here's the other road of tree. Let's see what this guy says. Or gal, or it. Yeah, whatever. Whatever this tree has to say. If it says anything unique. If it doesn't, I'll be very disappointed. East. Goddesses. Solomon. You trees, you haven't been able to speak to people in centuries. You've got a lot to say. Alright. Well, let's do that again. Oh, okay, my health is just healing because I'm just sitting there while waiting for the wing to go off. Anyway, let's talk to Rhea and give her back her silver. Where'd she go? I think someone said that she's actually out and about somewhere, but I forgot who says that to you. Got attacked by a monster. Trying to fight back with a pickaxe. I'm trying to remember who tells you where she actually is. Okay. silver. Okay. Now I'm trying to remember. Okay. Alright, well, let's just go explore around. She can't be too far away. Oh, yeah, the little kid's like, where did she go? She's not gone, is she, forever? Okay, didn't say anything new. Alright, let's go find that lady really quick. So, you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like cut to when I find Rhea really quick, and then I'll do her little side quest and I'll finish the adventure. So I'll see you all in a moment. Ah, there she is, Rhea. See that one ramparts area where I told you guys like I thought that was completely worthless? Well, there she is. Here you go. Let's give her back her harmonica, shall we? Ah, you found my harmonica. What's that? You say it was in the abandoned mine of Raston? I see. It's just as I thought. At any rate, I extend my eternal thanks to you for its safe return. You are a most kind individual. May I inquire as to your name? Adol gave his name. Adol Kristen, you say. What a wonderful ring that name has to it. Thank you again, 1,000 times, for finding my harmonica, Sir Kristen. Please, do me the honor of listening to my song. Oh, well, that was nice, I guess. And it showed us a scene of a tree. I wonder what that's supposed to be about. Thank you so much for finding it. Okay. So, I could swear she was supposed to give us a mission about those trees or something. Or maybe that's the point. She sings the song and then shows the trees and we're supposed to talk to him. So, in the next episode of Ys Book 1, Adol and myself are gonna go find the trees of Rodan once again to talk to him, see what they have to say, and after that we'll go back to the mines and see if we can find the third book of Ys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Right here on the gaming channel. Woo! I don't know why I had to improvise a final scene. See y'all next time.